Anyway,
cross-side Millennials.
so a lot of difficult decisions to make for the players on the Rift, and unfortunately Boris, the shopkeeper, is on vacation. Luckily, in his place, we'd like LS to give his judgment on some solo queue builds. That's just a marvelous graphic. First up, we'll let the theme song play out. So first up, we have Ivern Mid. I'm actually not going to tell you who it is from yet. So this is an Ivern Mid play. We've got Boots, we've got Cosmic Drive. What do you think, LS?
A build this bad, I can only imagine that this might be Tyler 1.
You're right.
I'm not totally sure, but for something to be this bad, it has to be Tyler. The thing about going AP on Ivern, it's really weird because you end up with relatively similar AP values, which means that your shield is pretty much the same, but the point of Ivern isn't to really deal a lot of damage, and he's often moving around and repositioning, so he's not autoing off cooldown. And so doing this, Cosmic Drive is a luxury item on him for the most part because normally he's stationary in fights or hugging champions and the MS isn't super valuable. You can normally get it like 5th or 6th on him, but there's no reason to go for a build like this over just going Moonstaff and now Chemtech Purifier and just following down with Mikhail's Redemption and things like that, because the whole thing about him is just heals and shields. It doesn't make sense to go AP. You're trolling if you go AP. Tyler, you're trolling. But it's fine because Tyler's 6'5", genetically modified freak.
It's true.
Oh my. Anyway, let's check out our next one. It's from a solo queue player called Last Sacrifice, I believe. Seraphine Mid. This looks okay to me. No?
Well, this is Nemesis. Last Sacrifice is Nemesis's ID. We've gotten into some arguments about this on stream. He argues that he goes Leandres because he can't trust his teammates. Even though he does think that the Moonstaff combo is better with Putrifier now as well coming into the meta. He thinks that in the solo queue aspect, you have to go Leandres, you have to have the damage so that you can have influence over the game yourself a lot better. But in a team environment where you can coordinate all your engages, timing your Ws and whatnot, and you know, everything, it makes more sense to go for the utility support of Seraphine.
Yeah, okay. But I can see why he would make that decision if he's on his own, of course, in solo queue. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you for that, LS. Super helpful. Hopefully also for the people at home. I will for sure save that image. Now, in terms of the matches, we're closing out the first round robin with what could be a preview of the finals. Reigning champions G2 take on the current top team, Rogue.